bitch. Ow. Oh, what up? It's Ethan. Well, what I'm going to be doing today is teach you how to draw. Brad's phone went off. It's okay. What you're going to need for my tutorials: pencils and pens, and not this many. Trust me, you won't need this many. Maybe some multicolored inks and paintbrushes. You will never need the Batmobile, but I have it. Unless you want to draw it, and then, you know what? I should do that. Teach you how to draw the Batmobile one day. When should I teach that? Eventually. You don't need a big Code Red Mountain Dew can unless you're working on a manga submission. Come right here. It's good to keep your inspiring stuff up here. This is my wall of life, and it stretches out to here. I'm going to try to fill it in for you guys before I make a new video. Or before I show all this again. This is where I get my references and my ideas. Right down here I get all my references, ideas, old sketchbooks, unfinished sketchbooks, the original to my manga, never finished it, and right here is actually pretty good. My copy paper. Keep a lot of that handy. Heck, you can make good artwork on copy paper. I do it all the time. I'm not going to reveal this yet that much. I'm not going to tell you anything about that piece of artwork. So, get back and we'll get started on the tutorial. We'll be using colored inks and a paintbrush to bring more life to our Joker picture. Alright guys, I'll be right back with the starting of the tutorial. Hey guys, it's I'm back now. We got our blue ink on a paintbrush. I have this sheet of paper right here to block it so I don't get my hand. So I'm really trying to cover up this drawing here. Alright, all we're going to do is basically use this like it's paint. It's we're going to make the Joker's hair blue on this one, and we're going to make his suit blue. We're going to make his inside shirt blue. Actually, not a suit. We're going to make his suit a red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do everything that needs to be blue in this first part of the tutorial. And what I'm doing here is I'm just using the paintbrush like it's meant to be used. To paint in spots of and colored stuff. If you're not used to doing this, I do this. I dip it in until I know it's got some color, and then I take it over here and I dip it down in my cap, and then I do some practice strokes like this. And then I start painting in on the hair. And yes, I do that every single time to get some excess ink off the brush. And all I'm doing with it is using it like it's paint, like I said earlier. What I'm trying to do is get the best I can get it with the ink, because I'm not going to be able to do it perfectly. Of course, we're going to do his eyebrows the same color, so they're just going to be protruding out like that. We're going to make the inside. I got my hand in ink. Hang on. Smart to keep the glove close by. Cut the fingers off. Like get a marching band glove if you can buy them. And you just get the... So that way when the ink gets on your hands, it doesn't affect you as bad. And if you do get the ink on your hand, rubbing alcohol works the best to get it off. When you have a problem like this, you just usually use paper towel. Since I don't have any, I'll use my glove. And you dab it like you would with watercolor. The reason I use ink in this way sometimes is, for me, it has a richer color palette. Alright, we're going to do this little watch thing here, blue too. Okay, and we'll do the inside, the eyes with this blue. Keep a very limited color palette. We're going to stick with 2 colors. Alright, I'm going to be back with the red. Alright, you see this color here? This is with just a little bit of the blue inside of it, okay? We're going to take that right up off there. We're going to use it as a purplish color. To get the really dark parts of the suit. If you're not comfortable with using ink in this way, you can do the same thing with, if you have them, Copic markers. And if you don't have them, you can use Sharpies and get basically the same effect. Or color pencils if you know what you're doing with them. Color pencils, it takes a lot more time. And what I'm doing here is I want it to be sketchy and painted, but I didn't want to use paint because my watercolor would crinkle the paper really bad, and I didn't want that. But what I'm doing is I'm basically just I'm wanting this sleeve, since it's in the main focus of everything, more purple. I'm gonna put some purple shadows on his gloves and stuff. I'm not a fan of black shadows. I think they're boring. Like on his face it was okay because I was wanting a black shadow there, but like on white I think it's really boring, like gloves and stuff. So I wanted purple here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a different red, and we're gonna do this again. This might seem tedious, but trust me, it does help. And this is gonna be a lighter section of color. Remember, the ink dries a lot lighter than what you put it on, but so does watercolor and markers and everything, except color pencils. You put them on dark, they're gonna stay dark. So with everything like color pencils and stuff like that, I recommend starting light and then working to dark. But all you're doing here, what I'm doing right here, is just painting in. I'm going to do some purple streaks here. I want mine to be as weird as I can possibly get it. And we're going to get the last red color added in for that tie. And again, we're going to be doing that so we can get the color as light as I want it to be. Alright. What we do with this is we just put all of our finishing touches wherever there's some light gaps, because this color will blend right in with everything else and just make the effects I want. And we're going to add this with purple on the other side to fill in some of the, we're going to do the glove in purple like this to fill in stuff so it's more visually interesting. So the whites are going to be filled in, and then the gloves are going to be filled in. Now this playing card, we're going to stick it very light, and we're just going to do it purple. And there's our Joker, our new and improved Joker. Alright guys, thank you. Hey guys, it's Ethan saying thanks for watching my tutorial on the Joker. I'm going to do another one on the Joker, inking. I would like to thank anyone who watches my videos, and if you're new and you came across this video by the title, thank you for watching. And if you liked it, please subscribe, please like. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks.